Right. We're live. I don't think anybody's in here yet, though. Or I'm scrolling too far. How am I late to my own party? Ready? Nothing big, but first one on the live. Buckeye stand. What's going on, guys? Hold that up a little bit. There you go. Today's going a little bit better than yesterday. We've got 5 crappie and a largemouth so far. We've been out here probably half hour or so. We're fishing Enid Lake today. There's a minnow in there. You see if you need one. Yes, Dan. We caught a few nice ones yesterday, but that's all. That's about all we caught. There's a minnow right underneath of you. I dropped. Might be in a crack by now.
He's gone.
You only caught one. Was like catfish or crappie? There he is. Crappie. So we're not missing much up there, huh? Yeah. We were struggling bad yesterday. Hey, Mom. Good morning. How you doing? What? Just jealous. Oh, you're fishing right now? These crappie down here are lightning fast. If you look away from your rods for just 1 second, they hit, then you missed it. Staying a little bit of both. We're marking plenty of fish, but they're just not biting. We're out here, we're spider rigging, and that's what everybody else is doing. So we're all kind of, passing each other, not very far away within shouting distance. And everybody we're talking to, you, huh? Everybody that we're talking to has about the same luck we do. 3 or 4 keepers. That's about it. The limit down here is 12 inches. Well, it has to be over 12 inches. It can't be 12 inches exactly. So, but 12 inches down here compared to 12 inches back home is a big difference. They're thick down here. What's up, Michael Murillo? How you doing, buddy? What? Yeah, we're kind of. I want to fish this spot all day, but we're kind of off to the right of where we. There we go. That's my thing. Yeah, I saw this shad when me and Roger were down there. They were all over the place. There's a bunch of shad down here too right now. I think that's kind of hurting it as well. When we were leaving last night, it was right at sundown, and we loaded the boats up, and the parking lot's kind of up on a hill, and we were looking back down into the lake, and there was just shad everywhere in that kind of creek arm the boat ramps in. Oh, don't be nervous, man. You'll do great. Oh, Murillo's going on Kevin's show tonight. You say he's nervous. Be a goon. Shelby said just be a goon. Get everybody laughing, then you'll forget about it. I hope I can tune in to watch that tonight, Michael. I don't know what we're going to be doing. Oh my God, I'm missing them all this morning. I don't know what we're going to be doing at that time tonight. We'll be done fishing, but I don't know if we're going to be getting dinner or what we're going to have going on. He says I want to shake him up a bit. I have some plans. Palmetto, Kevin. He needs that. Everybody else just gets on his show and just kind of talks and hangs out. Someone needs to rattle him, stir him up a little bit. Yeah. There's a bunch of boats over there. Okay, let's see here. Oh yeah, the wind's pushing just a little bit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Stan. Get Kevin all shook up. Play him a couple curveballs. Michael, I'm not sure exactly what you mean by that. I don't know how. I'm not going to stay live out here very long. If we start tearing into him, I might stay for a little bit, but I might stay down here for an hour or something. We'll see. I didn't even tell most of my family will be on. Not a problem with that, man. Family's important. Mom, we've been out here for, I don't know, 45 minutes, maybe an hour at the most. The weather, it looked great when we was coming across here where we were going to fish. It was sunny, warm, and then these clouds kind of came in, and I mean it's not cold, but it's chilly. Uh, that's that pontoon boat that was tied up there yesterday, wasn't it? Right. I'm pretty excited for today. The bite's already been better than what it's been the last 2 days. We fished Grenada on Friday, and we came over here yesterday and caught a few, but nothing crazy. We've already caught more this morning than we caught yesterday morning. Oh, I see what you're saying, Michael. Yeah, I'm gonna try to watch. If not, I'll watch the replay of it later. Um, if you're boring, then I'm boring. I mean, everybody, you just be yourself. As long as you're yourself, then you're different than the last guy, and you'll be different than the next guy. Huh? Right. I'm gonna pick up a part-time job as an inspirational speaker. But Michael, that's why I try to be fishing when I'm live, because I kind of feel like what you're saying. Just sitting at the house talking, I feel like I'm boring to watch. But people tune in those live feeds all the time, so obviously they enjoy watching them. You know what I mean? Whoa, whoa! I scroll way up in chat. Yes, Stan, I know what you mean. It's you don't want it to be the same thing every day, but it gives everybody something to do in the evening. I mean, if they don't want to watch, then they just don't have to get on there. You know what I mean? That's like Roger texted me yesterday and said he's not sure if he's going to be able to go live or not Tuesday. So he was wanting to know if he couldn't, if I'd want to take his spot for the day. And we'll be getting back home Monday, so I'm not sure what's going to happen Tuesday. If I'll be able to get out in the evening and fish or not, and then having to work Wednesday. So I'm not sure I want to do it because I'm not sure I just want to sit around and talk. You know what I mean? I'm not that interesting of a person. Hey, LG, what's going on, buddy? We got a mess. Hey, Lynn. I couldn't be a I can't even talk. See, I couldn't be a motivational speaker. You get me up there in front of a bunch of people like that, I'd probably lock up. Huh? Keep it tight. Justin's fishing fetish. What's going on, buddy? Chad, good morning. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that, but that's all right. Live fishing and coffee can't beat it. I got some coffee sitting behind me myself, but we're having a little bit of a mess going on over here. Shelby decided to tie about 2 or 3 of her rods together over here. You want to give me some lessons on speaking? Yeah, that round table discussion you're talking about would be cool, but like I know when I was on the bait shop with uh, Chad and Dockery, trying to get 3 people talking at the same time. I mean, it's possible. Obviously, they do it all the time, but it gets a little hectic from time to time. I'll get Chad off here. We don't care what he's talking about. There we go. Andrew, what's going on, man? And you're right. We don't know what we're doing. Andrew. Yeah. We're just out here pushing minnows around, buddy. Huh? Shelby said we miss you, buddy. She's lying. I don't miss you, though. Andrew, when we get back, we're going to have to get a hold of you. I got these new seats on the boat, and I think you'll be able to get on them now. We'll have to go out and do a little fishing. Justin, you been fishing lately? I know you're around my area, and I never even seen you out on the lake or anything. Oh, I think that little school we hit this morning is gone. Justin, we haven't caught any on live. We caught Shelby caught 2 14-inchers yesterday, a 13, and I caught a 12 1/4. But they were pretty thick. But so far this morning, we've only caught 5 crappie and a largemouth, small largemouth. Nope, you ain't been out in a few months. That's why I haven't seen you then. I've been fishing some bigger water lately. Cedar Creek, Rocky Fork, stuff like that. Where was that? Right there? Yep, they caught one right there, didn't they? Shelby's dad and a couple of his buddies brought their boat down too. They're out here fishing. I don't know, 150 yards away from us. Really? Speaking of coffee, I need to find mine.
All right, bye.
Is that right? All right, guys. Hold on just a minute. Like I said, her dad just called her, and we're kind of no, I know. They're fishing a little different. We are a little faster, and they said they're smacking them right now. So we're gonna speed this thing up a little bit and see if we can't duplicate what they're doing. I mean, they said 4 keepers already. The keeper down here is a good fish. Rocky's my favorite, but Justin, I've heard everybody saying that. I'm fairly new to fishing Rocky. I think the first time I fished it was 2016, something like that. And I mean, it was a decent lake, but I was kind of learning it. My buddy took me out there the first time, and he fished it a lot, so I had a head start. But it does seem like the more time that goes by, the fishing's getting harder over there, or I'm just not figuring it out like I have in the past or something. But I'm sure you're talking about longer ago than that. I hope we light it up. I'm ready to start swinging the net. Swinging the net. Still half asleep. Look at that boat. Is it ready to capsize?
Oh my god. Take a sip anymore.
It must have been like yesterday morning we was out here, found out a little school over there, and then nothing. You can see where we were fishing yesterday.
Yeah.
We are in a little bit deep water. I didn't realize that. It's 21 foot. Mm-hmm. That boat's going to keep going that way and cut us off anyway. I'll have to get behind him. Yeah, Andrew, that was Rocky Fork. Me and it. Hang on. Got him? Missed him. Heads up. Swing and a miss. Um, all right, so LG Bass, we have double minnow rigs on 16-foot Crappie Max tight line specials. Justin, yeah, we're spider rigging. And Andrew, so yeah, back to that. The first lake we fished that tournament. He's right there. They're closed. We fished Rocky Fork, and we pulled up there to some pretty nice boats, big old motors, and we had a 35 horse Mercury that wouldn't run. So me and him trolled everywhere. And I mean, we were basically fishing out of a bathtub. Didn't have any storage or anything. It was just a 18-foot open runabout. And we ended up, what place we come in, Andrew? Like fifth or something? Out of like 16 boats or 15 boats or something. We never went 100 yards from the ramp. Well, Justin probably knows what I'm talking about. We was in the long slip there at North Shore. We went out of that, and then we never went 100 yards from there. I think it's probably 100 yards long itself. Yeah, Andrew said fifth. First tournament ever, yep.
And lost everything on the way home.
Yeah, remember that, Andrew? On the way home, so the tournament was over, I think, at 3:30 in the morning. So by the time we got done, weighing in and everything packed up and left, it was probably 4:30 in the morning. I've been up all day. I was tired. We barely made. Well, I don't say barely made it home. We made it home. I was getting ready to fall asleep. I walked back to the boat and I said, Andrew, I think we're missing something. He's like, what? We had a toad in there that we were using for a live well. And we threw all of our cast nets and everything in there. Left it down in Hillsboro somewhere by the lake. They got one, or what are they doing over there? They snagged. I see two rods out of the water, but I don't see any net in the air or anything.
Lost all our stuff.
Mm-hmm. Andrew said, "You want to go back and get it?" I was like, "Nope, it'll be all right. I'm not making that hour drive back down there and an hour drive back home. I'm just tired." Justin, I'm new to spider rigging. I started doing it this year up in Ohio, obviously with 2 poles apiece.
That boat sucked.
that
I love that boat.
boat absolutely sucked. What I really like to do is get you out in the middle of the lake, and then the motor wouldn't like to start. You have to troll clear back to the ramp. Oh my God.
What?
Mom says it sounds like a goon thing.
Oh my God.
But I started spider rigging up there in Ohio this year, like I said, with 2 rods, and it was pretty fun. We were catching quite a few crappie. Actually, that's how I caught that shad on that jig, was spider rigging. But down here, you can use four rods a person. Oh, there we go. Nope, ripped out his mouth. Yeah, rat. Oh, yeah, I did a good one. Look.
Oh my God. Show the fans.
They probably will see all the line. Oh, yeah, you see it pretty good. Tangled up mess. So having to set the hook on nothing, huh? No, it got hit. Because it was a top hook. No, it wasn't. It was a bottom hook. It might have been a stick. But that stick ate my mini. Oh, no. Got my mini. All right. Huh? We be running them boats. All right. Derby. All right, let's see here. You start catching some fish when we went live, did you, Chad? We'll stay live as long as you need us to. Just let us know. Andrew said, "Found out our other buddy can't back a trailer, and you'll never
Oh my God.
and you'll never leave me alone with the boat." Remember you doing donuts? When I got back to the truck.
He was so mad.
Hoover's awesome. Oh, need the net. Huh?
Yeah.
Where are you going with him? He might keep. We'll have to measure that one. Yeah, my phone's wet too, but I want to wipe it off because my left will end. Get the hook out. Get him out so I can get the net. Put it back. Oh, there's it, everybody. Up. Oh, he looks small in that camera. Amazing. Dunking.
You're asking.
Well, oh, he's over 12. Oh, look, it gives you a guesstimated weight right here. 1 pound, 3 ounces. That one's guesstimated at. Huh? Yeah, he's over 12. He's barely 12, 12 and a quarter. Huh? Oh, spilled my coffee.
Oh.
All right. Hoover's an awesome crappie lake. I've never fished Hoover, and if I go up there, I'm probably not gonna be crappie fishing. I'm gonna be chasing those blues. Chad's fishing tourney on the Ohio. You still out of the water? Let me see the. Let me see that rig real quick. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to see. We got a cross line swivel right here, main line going down to it. Then just a snell #1 coming off the side. This thing's all tangled up. And then a snell #1 off the bottom. Or no, I'm sorry, I lied. Hang on. Get this untangled here real quick. How did you do this? Where did the fish do this? All tangled up somehow. No, I mean, if it was flapping around. All right, let's try this again. Cross line swivel, main line going down, #1 snell coming off of it in the middle. Then about 18 inches of line down to a 3/4 ounce egg sinker, down to a barrel swivel with a #1 snell hook on that too, wherever it's at. There you go. Crotch shot. Yeah, that might happen when I'm netting fish. Sorry about that. Whoa, what'd I do? That's a sandwich, absolutely. Hey, here's a minnow. Coffee flavored minnow, you want it? Yeah, it's a lot. Holding a monster log. Nice one. Whoops. Andrew said, Derek, why are you even crappie fishing? You know you never can catch them. That's holding true, Andrew. I have caught, since we've been down here, in 2 days, I've now caught 7 fish. One of them was a catfish. Shelby's caught probably 30. Chad said party foul. Mike Irvin, what's going on, buddy? I always spider rig with jigs and a 3/8. Yeah, Justin, we had some jigs on yesterday, and they just weren't producing. We had one color combination. It was a big setup. It was a 1/4 ounce jig head and a 3 ounce grub, and we caught a lot on it. So they're still on the bottom of some of these, but we were catching a lot on minnows too. So we took the jigs off, other than those, the big quarter-ounce jig heads and 3-inch grubs, and that's how we're fishing now. I just put my coffee all over myself. DMV, good morning, man. How you doing? We were using some 1/2 ounce sinkers yesterday as well, Justin, but it was kind of windy, and they were calling for more wind today. So I put that extra little bit of weight on there, hoping they'll take some of the bounce out of the rods when we go over waves. Sean T Outdoors, what's going on, buddy? Right. Yeah, Justin, that's a little more like what I use back home. Um, yeah, I'll run 1/8 jigs a lot, but down here, I don't think they sell 8th or 16th ounce jigs. Everything's quarters. Uh, Sean, we are in, I guess, kind of northern Mississippi. I don't know. We're on Enid Lake. Is that on that? It is, ain't it? Yeah, I saw in your live stream last week where you were wanting to fish was 6 inches of water. You got any fish in the live well yet, Chad? The day before we got down here, it rained for 30 hours straight, they were telling us. And these lakes are still down pretty far. Like Friday, we did a lot of driving around trying to find a ramp to put in because I backed down one and got the boat in the water, backed off the trailer just a couple feet, and felt the bottom of the boat rubbing sand. So we loaded back up, drove around the lake, and found another ramp to put in at. But yeah, any size, Chad, or what are we working with here? Awesome, man. You breaking them in tonight for the first time? They're long lining. come we're always ones that's moving. A lot of other lines go by. Huh? Right. Couple 7.5 pound blue and a 3 pound channel. Huh? Yeah, it's a lot windier today. Justin, I'm running straight minnows on some of these, and they're not wanting that. I mean, I don't know. The bite's better today than it has been, so I can't complain a whole lot. Yeah, YouTube's awesome. The catfish community is awesome. The YouTube community is awesome. The YouTube catfishing community is top of the line. How many boats are in that tournament, Chad? Yeah, for sure. The amount of support my channel saw when I kind of found this little group here is unreal. That one's wrapped too, isn't it? That wind kind of hit us there. I missed a good one yesterday because my line was wrapped around the tip of my rod. I didn't know it. And he had the rod tip buried in the water. When I grabbed it, I felt him, and I felt the line slip off the tip of the rod, and I felt him come off. I said some choice words not suitable for YouTube. What's going on, Half Crazy? Was that one of the SOCC or whatever it is tournaments, Chad? I think that was the one you were telling me about, wasn't it? DMV, thanks for sharing the video. I'm not sure which one you shared. I'm assuming this one, but I don't know. It didn't tell me. I just got a notification saying you shared one, so I appreciate it. It's gone now. Yeah, I'm trying to read it. Right. Yeah, it's WOCC. I messaged Vince last week and asked him about the kickoff tournament he usually has at Rocky Fork. Since it got canceled this year or postponed, and he said that he went ahead and canceled it. So, right. Mm-hmm. Half Crazy, we're doing good, man. We caught a few here early this morning, and pretty much since we went live, we haven't had a whole lot of luck. Huh? Right. Dummy. Still catching any? You still catching them? We were doing good there for a minute, and then nothing. As soon as we listen to you, we quit catching them. I think you're lying to us. You still got 4? How many you got now? 6? We got one. Is that right? Pretty good. You're doing better than we are. .7. Whoa. Troll motor went crazy. You're not. You're not moving. No, you're not. That boat's barely moving. I promise you. Most of them. I got one or two of those jigs we were catching them on yesterday, but I probably have 75% just bare minnow rigs. Shared the stream on YouTube. I appreciate that, man. Thanks. Sean, we fished Grenada Friday, and the bite was extremely slow. So we came up here. We're only about, I don't know, 45 minutes from Grenada right now. I gotta try to catch fresh. I always have my best luck on fresh bait. Even if it's a day or two old, it seems like, I mean, I don't know if your fish is alive, your bait's alive, or how did you hook the eye of your rod? But yeah, I don't know if your bait's alive or dead or cut or what you got going on, but fresh is what I have my best luck on. Huh? Well, look at that one. I'll grab it. Yeah, DMV. I don't think you were on here yet. We caught five, or I think 4 crappie before the stream and a largemouth, and then since the stream we've caught 2, a short one, and then Shelby just caught a 12-incher probably about 15 minutes ago or something. But yeah, Sean, that's where we were wanting to fish. Like I said, we fished Friday, and between the 2 boats we got out here, I think we caught like 7 fish Friday at Grenada. So we came up here to Enid yesterday, and we caught between 2 boats probably, I don't know, 40 fish yesterday or something. We had 11 keepers, probably 6 or so over 14 inches, or 14 inches or over. So we came back out here today instead of wasting our time going to Grenada. There were people getting limits at Grenada, of good fish, but they were out there from daylight until, when we talked. I just missed one. Oh, he's on there. Yes, little guy. Oh, caught one. He just came off right here at the boat, though. It was a little guy, probably about 10 inches. But yeah, when the locals are taking, 12 and 13 hours to get a limit, and some of them not even getting a limit. we decided to try our luck out here where we're actually catching fish. There's fish right here too. I seen that one get hit, but I couldn't get to it. I was about deep in the minnow bucket. Mark this spot. Yeah, I know. It's daggone it. Doing what you did this morning now, dropping my minnows in the water. Oh. Huh? I'm trying to get minnows on right now. All right, here we go. Oh my God. Another little guy. We get my phone wet. Minnows in that still for him. Dead, but all right for now. Catch it in chat. Huh? What? What? Saltwater born, what's going on, man? Yeah, when they're small like that, they can pop free at the boat if they want. I don't care. Big ones, not so much. Ohio, who caught more fish? You or the wife? Yeah, not me. Not me. I've caught more catfish this trip, but she's wearing a crappie out. Oh, another one. Get him in the boat. Some golden crispies right there. DMV down here, they've got to be 12 inches to keep. Actually, they have to be over 12 inches. They got to be 12 and a tick, 8 quarter something, anything over 12. And 12 inches down here, I don't know about the crappie fishing where you're at, but 12 inches down here compared to 12 inches at Ohio, you're talking a big difference. Hey, man, what's going on? Glad you can make it in here. Huh? Kentucky Cat Man. Let me circle back around and hit that spot we were talking. I'm going to be on the water with a fishing raft, catch catfish. Hopefully, they don't pop the boat. What is that you're fishing with on the live stream tonight, DMV, or are you talking about in the future? Oh, absolutely, Justin. I'd be happy with a 12-inch crappie back in Ohio, but 12-inch crappie down here. I mean, 12-inch crappie here is still a good one. I mean, they're a lot bigger than 12-inch crappie back home, but 12-inch crappie here, you don't get excited about. It's got to be 14 plus before you get excited about it here. And the difference between 14-inch crappie here and at home, is the width. They're tall here and they're thick. Huh? Me, wasn't it? Why does it matter? Work. Net. You didn't even get him. We traded spots.
Oh my god.
We traded spots today. You're missing. I'm hooking him. Maybe last year. No, I want a crappie sandwich. Hey, Finn, what's going on, man? Out here trying to catch some fish, buddy. Got a few. Hey, Fever, what's going on? DMV, I'm looking to get one of those ring light deals they got. I don't know exactly what it's called. Find me on Facebook or something. Shoot me a message and I'll send you a link to it. But it's like a tripod stand, and it has a light on top that you can use, or you can take it off for like night fishing. And it has actually the camera mount I'm using right now. I just have it attached to my rod holder, but it has a mount that'll hold your phone, and it's pretty nice. I've used it quite a few times. Is that fish or waves? Can't tell. Waves. A lot.
I said watch it.
He pointed to it. What? I don't think there's anything on there. He pointed to it, so I yanked it. Yeah, those lights can be pretty bright. I know on my live stream last week or whenever it was, I had the light actually turned away from me. It was facing like outside of the boat, and it was because I mean, I don't know. They don't know what it's doing. I'm going about 0.6, judging by the way the lines are back. We're going faster than us for catching stuff. Huh? Put that bait back in the water. Sun's trying to come back out. Yeah, it doesn't look good over there, does it? Not supposed to rain today, is it? Might get wet. Is that right? Derek, is that your wife? That's my girlfriend. But yeah, that's her. She's over here showing me how to crappie fish. I'm not very good at it. Justin, I haven't been there in a long time. It's probably been close to a month since I fished there. Yeah. Justin from, I think, Sabina or something. Mm-hmm. Fishing fetish. It just shows you channel names. I remember a lot of them, but some of them I forget. It's hard to keep up. Yeah, those ring lights are sweet. I'd be lost without mine. Like I said, I'm using the phone attachment that came with it right now, even though I don't have the actual stand here with me. I just have it clipped on one of my rod holders. Is that you? Probably. He's aiming the light to the water. Yeah, that's what I had to do. I had to twist it around and point it outside the boat because it was way too bright at nighttime. Going after crappie this afternoon. We're going to fish for crappie probably until about 5 o'clock tonight or a limit. And the way it's been going lately, probably 5 o'clock tonight. There's 100 boats out here. There's got to be some crappie being caught. That's another thing about down here. It's pretty easy to figure out where the fish are at because everybody fishes right next to there. If they see you catching fish, they're there. They don't there. I mean, there's no. I don't want to say courtesy because they're not like they're not hitting your boat or anything, and everybody's nice about it. But they gather up pretty thick. I mean, right out in front of me here, just within 150, 200 yards. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boats out here, and then right behind us for 100 yards, there's 6 more, and 2 of them are what are they 20 feet from Eric and them. 2 of them 20 foot next to each other. Usually, you're fishing close enough, you have a conversation with somebody, no problem. It's hard to see a bite in this chop. I know mine are wrapped all the time too. Wow, I can't hardly read now with sunglasses on. Polarized lens do some funny things with phone screen. Sounds like everybody uses those ring lights. They're worth it for sure. They're cheap too. They're like $30. Huh? You don't know that sun feels amazing. Christian's got a good one. Pretty snagged. Nope, little one. I can't see. Dang. Speaking of Ohio, I need to get down there and fish it. Catching baby crappies. Come on down. Yeah, I need to. I've never fished it before from a boat. I don't care what you're catching. If you're catching a bunch of them like that, it's fun. Right here. That's what I'm trying to do. I don't have my. I need to get a Lake Master chip for this thing, so I can see where the contours are. But I think what it is, I think it's a drop off like right here. But he's driving up and down. Is what it looks like. Probably your sunglasses. I can't even see the screen with mine on.
Hey, hey, hey.
Fell on this one. That's why I looked over there. Right. You on that big one too. That was probably a good one we just missed. I wasn't paying attention. See, we need to stay. That's right where we. That one hit right because that 12 inch. Stay down here a little bit longer. See if we can't put a good fish in the boat real quick before we jump off here. Yeah. Got him? Nope. These fish are hard to hook down here, man. You gotta be right on top of them. But I don't understand how you can hit it, have your rod double over, and still come off. You know what I mean? They should be hooking themselves like catfish. Maybe we start tying on some circle hooks. Little babies. Wind laid down a little bit. It's nice. But huh? That's okay. I don't want to go too far, but I won't turn around too early either. Oh yeah. Nobody say anything. There's 9 people. There we go. Are you kidding me?
He's on there. Look at him.
What is that?
I don't
Looks
know.
like a shad.
That's what I think. It is.
He's already hooked ready for catfish bait. Look at that.
He's
Look at that. Snagged right in the back, ready for catfish. Honestly, the fish looked bigger on here. I think a crappie hit it, and when I set the hook, I snagged this thing. I think is what happened, but I'm not positive. Leave it to me to catch a daggone shad. I'm about to leave him down there and see if we can get a big old blue. Huh? No, he's still on there. I'm trying to get him out. I'm trying to set up
Oh my God.
yeah, it felt way bigger than that. There was a crappie on here, and then when I set the hook, I must have snagged this guy. I can't believe. Look at that. I mean, he's hooked perfect for a catfish. Yeah. Wow. I can't believe that just happened.
I thought it was a little tiny crappie.
No, I'm telling you, oh my gosh. He could have been the only thing that was on there, but it felt like a big crop, or it felt
He
heavier
ain't
than
gonna
that.
snag himself.
No, I'm saying, yes, I'm saying I had a crappie hit it when I set the hook. The crappie came off and the shad was on there.
Water. I thought that was the crappie.
Right. Shad, catfish, no crappie. Mom said he knows really wanting to catfish. Yeah, I caught a catfish Friday. It was like that big. That's the second shad I've caught on the hook. But the first one
That one don't count.
the first one actually hit it. That one, I hit him.
Yeah.
We're looping right back around. That's well, I got this. Mm, that's too funny. Yeah, that was a good one. Oh, stand man. Huh? Who's talking about you? Yeah, your name's not Debbie. What'd you say?
I said you never be talking about me.
Oh, I listened to we'll be talking about you. I was like, nobody's talking about you. Look at the boats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10 boats right here. Think there's fish here, maybe? There's shad here. We know that. I know it felt heavy. He was pulling drag. I was like, it could have been a white bass, striper, whatever you want to call it. I hate to get off here because I know as soon as I end this live stream, we're gonna catch a 15-inch crappie. Yeah, there's a lot of boats right here, Mom. They see people catching them, they'll crowd in a hurry. I thought about it, Justin. I almost brought a catfish pole, but I came down here to crappie fish, so I left it at home. There's a lot of little blues in here. I don't know. I was trying to look up yesterday and see what the biggest blue to ever come out of this lake was. I couldn't find anything on the internet, so I don't know.
Here.
I don't think so. I'm surprised it took this long. Right? Huh? Yeah. I don't know. They're not going to cooperate, are they? They all crappie fish, though. We catfish.
Huh?
I said, they all crappie fish, though. We catfish. Why aren't you catching more?
I am.
That's
not?
true. That's true. We get over here where we had that good takedown, and you caught that 12-incher. We'll go through that area. After that, I'll probably go ahead and end this live stream. Because there's not a whole lot to talk about right now. It's pretty slow at the moment. Right? There's 8 people, but everybody's taking naps, I guess. Right? Let me get over a little bit too. I haven't really seen anybody catch them right now. Yeah. We probably got about 2 more minutes. We'll be back over where we've been having some of our luck. I should have circled around once we passed it, but I want to try a little bit newer water out. And we got hit over there, but Nothing too impressive. Where'd they get way down there? Them way down there? Huh? Oh, that's it right there. Okay, yeah. Justin, don't you sell those? Those drifting weights you're talking about? I was thinking Roger said he bought some off of you, but I could be wrong. If that's the case, let me know. I'll get some and try them out. Mom still got my finger. I've got all my fingers crossed for a monster, so I can't type. Is that you? No, it's this rod. Oh, great. Yeah, you got two rods. Not that big. Yeah. What are you doing here? There's a pretty good one. I hate that camera being backwards. I think he'll keep, but we're gonna measure him here just to make sure. Oh yeah, 13-incher. And you got two rods and best. All right, where we at? We're right where we need to be. I'll catch up on comments here in a second. He tangled up two rods. I'm gonna get these fixed real quick while we're right here where we've been catching them at. Hook's not long. That boat's not long. Huh?
I was reading.
Yeah. Crazy at 150. In a matter of seconds. Thank. No. Yeah. There's four hooks. Oh, this. You get her? Did we get her, boys? Boys. Uh-huh. This we were catching them all on yesterday. Dobson, what's going on? That's what I hit on yesterday. We haven't caught any today on that. What a mess. Yeah. What's bad? More minis on this one. We're back in action. I want them getting hungry. Those breakfast burritos that do it for me. Huh? What you say?
I don't know.
Your dad's ever
I know. Why are you over there fist pumping? Why is he over there fist pumping? He's over there like this. My dad.
Are you kidding me?
What?
A minute's come off that thing already. I think. Yep. So it did. I knew that was gonna be good anyhow. I knew.
Yeah.
So I almost grabbed this rod because it was bouncing. Because that one was under.
You did grab that one.
I did grab it. Yeah. It was moving. I was like, hell yeah. All right. Roger cleaned me out. I need to get more lead. DMV, if you're not gone yet, we'll see you, buddy. Stand still ready for you to catch another shad. Yeah, it was a pretty good one. It was 13 inches according to that little scale, 13-inch crappie. On average is a pound 6 ounces. We haven't weighed any yet, but those 14 inchers that Shelby caught yesterday, they were pushing 2 pounds if not 2 pounds. They're big. So Kevin Baker, good morning, buddy. I was getting ready to jump off here, but we got a few new people coming in, so we'll make another pass or two. See if we can't catch another good one or something. Stay down here a little bit longer. I'll at least give you guys 10 minutes if somebody new jumps in. We'll give you a little bit of time. I do appreciate you guys stopping by. I don't want to cut you too short. That's what I'm going to win. There's 2 minutes. I don't want to run them over. Okay. Go up there and pull the drain plug out with a rod. I'm gonna watch these rods for a second. I'm gonna get something to drink and a snack. I know as soon as I get up, 3-pounder, gonna get it.
Okay. I can.
Yeah. Sure.
Hello? Yeah.
I did something kind of like that one time, Kevin. I was at work and the water main broke, so they sent us all home. And me and my sister went out fishing, and she caught her new personal best channel cat, 16 pounds that day.
Are they about to that spot?
Huh?
Are they about to that spot?
Yeah.
You're probably about there now. You pick the fish right where you are.
Stay off our spot. Are you fishing right now, Kevin, or are you just getting ready to go?
You gotta. You have all the on. I'm about to switch all mine over. Most of mine are. I don't have two coming off. I got two.
3-pounders.
Right.
Hey, am I getting down? Nope, I don't.
Yeah. All right.
He was just fighting hard.
All right. Bye.
Is that right? Here's another little short. Whoa, phone's dying already. Oh. Who, me? Yeah. My other granola bar go? I dropping the daggone water? Did you set my thing? All right. I don't know. That raw one. I didn't get a chance to grab it. All right. We got a problem, guys. I can't find my granola bar. Oh, here it is. Huh? I don't know.
How did that happen?
You need a new one. Okay. Whoa. I don't know. Resetting the truck. Kevin, I don't blame you one bit. I wouldn't paddle at all. Fishy. Some of the ones we're catching probably pretty good bait size for you, wouldn't it, Chad? We got plenty of snacks. You guys just come on down Mississippi, Enid Lake. You'll see us out here. I got enough snacks. What are you doing? We got enough snacks for everybody. Hmm? How you doing, Chad? Still got 3 in live well. You missed one? Or was it again? Or did you hit it? We've only got 2 keeper size so far, Chad. But yeah, they're getting eat. Eat. Get eat up.
Oh.
What? Oh, you're wrapped. I'm gonna eat them. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, it's too slow. Get my mini? Nope.
Spot.
That's where I'm headed. We just missed 2 fish right here. What are you talking about?
Oh,
All right. Let's see what we got. Yeah, now I looked up. She's trying to take my head off.
Who?
You. When you had that rod right there. He said, Kevin said, look like you have a pool table on the boat. You almost get hit by a cue stick. Just 3 move spots and just got set up, back up to troll some more. What's the limit down there, Chad? Or not the limit, but the how many you keeping for that tournament? Is it 5? Baby. Come on. Not to cut this one. Joke. Yeah. We'll cut it. Just tie on there. But well, I was trying to ask, you keeping 5 fish for that tournament or 6? I know when we do Rocky, it's usually 6. But I don't know if he ran and made different on the river or not. Hey. That's the thing, that's the small ones. Right here, we'll use it. To have 2 blues over 35, 2 flathead over and under, not likely to catch all those over. Yeah, those overs are hard to get sometimes. There's a good one. Right. What's this dude doing? Leaving, I thought he was coming over here. How big's that one? Huh? I ain't no 13. It looks small from over here. The last keeper we caught was 13. Crap, okay. Told you it wasn't 13. Where's the spot? If we catch 6, I'll keep 6. Yeah, Chad, I've had some bad luck. Actually, it was one of the tournaments at Rocky. We ended up getting 6th, me and Shelby. I had one fish die in the live well out of nowhere. It was like 7 pounds. The other fish did fine, but that one died. And then we doubled up, and she lost hers. And as she was telling me that, I was trying to pull mine in by a leader so that I could net hers. And we lost that one right at the boat. Both of them we lost. And we ended up losing the tournament by like 2 pounds. So if we'd have had either one of those fish, we'd have placed. We ended up getting 6 instead. All right, guys, we're about 30 yards from where we've been having our best luck. I got marked down here on the graph. So once we go back across it, whether we catch any fish or not, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. My phone's dying anyway. So if we end up getting, 1.5. But I'll get off here and charge my phone, and if we end up getting into them pretty good here later on, I might come back on here again or something. But for now, like I said, once we go past this little spot, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off here. Hopefully, this spot will produce another one real quick before we get off here. Good one to end on. Yeah, Chad, I was upset. Got him. Here, get him. Nope, that one was getting hit. It wasn't you. You didn't have the rod back in the rod holder yet. Thanks, Mike. Thanks, Chad. Good luck to you, Chad. Kevin's short. Kevin, are you on live? Chad forgot his cord. I don't know. I've got cords to charge mine on, but I wasn't going to worry about it on this stream since we're not tearing them up anyway. But turn around, we kind of missed it. The wind blew us off. Huh? It's like right over here. Let's loop back around and pick it up. Be safe and be happy. We're going to try, buddy. Be a lot happier if we catch more fish, bigger fish. Yeah, Justin, that sounds good, man. Hit me up on Facebook or something. We'll go out and do some fishing. Right here. The wind guy's all jacked up, but it's kind of hanging us out right here on it. We should be going across it right now. Zoom in so I get a little better look. Yeah, it's right out here. Yeah, it is a good idea. Get a cord specifically for the boat. Huh? I'm going back that way. It's delayed. We're kind of missing it. We're right here around it. Mike Turner, what's going on, buddy? Just as I was getting ready to get off here. I'll stay on a little bit longer. I don't want to cut you off as soon as you're jumping on. I got 7% left on my phone, so when it goes, I'll go. Huh? Mike's waking up just now. I want to say he works nights if I remember right. We've been out here since probably about 9:30 your guys' time, 9:15 something like that. Well, I don't know where Mike lives. Our time, Eastern time. Actually, I don't know. Do we even have the charger? Or I leave it in the truck? Your gray charger. Got that little cup of sunshine. Yeah, I just finished mine off. I got energy drink in the cooler for later. So I might have way charged my phone, or I might have been like Chad and forgot my cord. I don't know yet. Have to go look. Look in the GoPro bag. See what we got. Oh, we're good. We got one. Uh-oh. Can't. Screen's too dark to read chat now. Huh? Okay, huh? I gotta start recording on my GoPros. Check that out here in a second. Yeah, I think so. Got it. All right, we're charging. Ace, what's going on, man? I don't know if you just got on here or if you've been on here for a minute. I haven't seen you in chat yet. Regardless, good morning. All right, you got your minute? I'm gonna check and see if it's from my GoPro. What I did here. We're back up to 11 people. I can't get off here now. Not recording there. Yep, this one's on right here. Save that for later. I'm gonna try and get enough footage that I can put a little video together when we get back. But so far, I probably don't have enough. But I did get some good footage yesterday of Shelby catching all the fish and me netting them all. So we got a little bit, but probably not enough for video. I'll have to get home and go through the empty clips and get rid of them and see which ones actually have fish in it and see what we got. See if we got enough to. Yeah, we might make a quick clip, not even a video. OCC the man, listen at him. Trying to get some brownie points or something. Ace. Well, people. Got a few people on here watching us not catch any fish. Right. We were catching a few there a minute ago, and ever since the last fish, we haven't had a whole lot of action going on. But there's a dead fish right there. Little guy. Where we're at. We're way far from our spot. Huh? About to be over here somewhere. How fast we going? 0.5, 0.6. Don't speed up too much. Kevin, you say you're going live? I can't remember what you said. I know you're gonna go fishing. I don't know if I'll be able to watch anyway. You gotta watch these rods like a hawk. See, Shelby's picked up her drink and missed one just like that. They hit it and spit it right back out. Decent crappies laying there dead. 10 inches, 11 inches. Us is me and Shelby. I got the girlfriend on the boat this morning. She's been catching most of the weekend so far. I haven't been doing too hot, but this morning's been a little different. I've caught a few. I've probably caught, I don't know, 10 fish, maybe like 8. She's probably caught what, 6, 5? Yeah. Yesterday, a different story. Mike Turner said, "Hey." Yesterday, she's taking a drink. She said hi. Yesterday was a different story. I caught 4 yesterday, and she caught like 15, 12, something. Ah, I know. See, they're quick out here, man. They are lightning fast. Doesn't take long at all. It's popping back up. Yeah, Bill pontoon, the mini top. Oh, that's what don't get hit. Noise to the handle. I wonder if we're catching fish out there. There's a bunch of boats out in deeper water, but it's hard to watch our rods and their rods. See if they're catching anything. You can turn in. Go back by the honey hole. Yeah, I know. That's why I get way up on the camera, see if anybody's saying anything. I appreciate that, Kevin. Okay. They definitely don't come easy. He said, I asked if he's going live. He said, so far, just helping everyone get their hours and likes up. I think last time I looked at my channel, this year, because YouTube goes off of in the past year, not lifetime. I think this year right now I've got like 300 hours of watch time. So, I've only got like 3,700 hours left to go this year. But I mean, I won't say I don't care because I mean, obviously, uh, the more hours of watch time, the more people you got watching your stuff means they like it. So I do care, but I just have fun doing this. So I'm not going to complain if I had 4 hours of watch time. Grateful for the 300 I do have. It's kind of nasty. That Powerade. Weird. I don't know. It's like sweet, but it's. I don't know. I don't like it. Can't read nothing. No, nothing new. Right. Yeah, I like Gatorade a lot better. That sun just came up and it got hot. Get him. Got him. Net. Maybe. No, little guy. These fish fight hard down here, though. You get a 9-inch crappie. It's you can't tell if you need the net or not until you see it. Yeah, you're right. Imagine that right here on the spot. Fish. Huh? Belly flop. Okay. Chaz is on here a lot more too. Those live streams that you and Doctor are doing will help you out, Chad. We'll get you hours up there pretty quick. Yeah, Mom, it's definitely clearing up. It's that sun's out. It's beating down. It's pretty hot. Yeah, Kevin, it's fun. Recording or live. I will say live is a lot easier than trying to record and edit. That's kind of why I decided to go live today instead of doing my normal video this morning, because I knew coming down here I wouldn't have time to edit and all that stuff. But recording's nice because you can kind of take the whole day, and yeah, if you're like my boat and have several cuss words, you can edit those out. But I mean, recording versus going live, you can miss a lot of stuff sometimes too. I've been setting my GoPro to loop mode here lately, trying to save on memory card space, and I've lost a little bit of footage. Excuse me, doing it that way, where it'll loop over itself or something like that. So live feed is definitely the way to go, but sometimes you're sitting here watching somebody talk like I am right now. You hot? So you're sweating. I know it's in your hair, like not your hair, but oh, 10 inch maybe. Get some slack. I am at the bottom. But yeah, I think we're 19 foot of water too, so you won't get too deep. They're down there dragging for crappie. We stop our minnows. Getting a little low. That's it. That's taking all down to the deep. Okay, I gotta get this minnow. Oh. There's one from yesterday. How you doing? Right. All right. Huh? Crappie. What are you saying, Chad? You've got 700 hours since you started going live weekly, or you have 700 hours total? I know you're a fairly new channel yourself, aren't you? Or am I wrong? Yeah, 2 more inches. You've been a keeper. Hey, that's a. I don't know what kind of Mississippi hornet that was, but I didn't want no part of it. I must have missed that episode where Dockery was squealing. Oh. Yeah. Mm, I don't know. Nah. Threw my mini off. Got one. We're getting in them a little bit now. Just need to find some bigger ones. Whoa. What have I done? We haven't had this message all weekend. We go live. We're getting tangled up every 5 minutes. That's true. That's true. Hey. Can't put my minute now. My minute hook. I was kind of holding weird the way I grabbed him out of the bucket. Total. Yeah, 700 hours is pretty good. Hey, get him. He's on there, I think. That there was not a fish on there. You telling me? It was on there. I promise. When I first looked up, it was bent down more than what it was when we grabbed it. But yeah, 700 hours. That's pretty good. You're more than double me. And yeah, that's. I think I probably told you this before, but uh, my channel is like 4 years old. I posted a couple of videos, and then from the bank, kind of got out of it. A little bass fishing, crappie fishing, stuff like that. Then I had I think 2 channel cat videos, and then I quit for a year. Then I had like another video, and then last year I was out of it because my boat was broke down all year. So some of you heard the story about one of the best trips I had out this year. Got my personal best channel cat, roughly 20 pounds. Forgot my scales at home and cameras. And I told myself that I'm never leaving my scales well, obviously you don't want to leave your tackle box at home, but I said I was never leaving my cameras at home either. And so the cameras will stay with me. Tell if he's on the screen or not. Huh? Right. But ever since that day, ever since that day when the boats went out, the cameras went out with me, and I've just been cranking out videos. So I guess you can say I've really been a channel uh, since April, I think it was. No, May, beginning of May. So, I hope I can get on that before he hits it. Still right. Right. Yeah, Chad and Doctor are doing a good job on Thursdays. Yeah, they'll go. They're on Chad's channel one night, one week. Then the next week they do it on Doctor's channel, but it's always them two. Oh, come on, come on, come on! Getting tired of these short fish. Better, better than nothing, but huh? What do you say? Can't hear you. I'll do what I want. This one's so good. And that little paper mouth somehow. Jeez, look at this guy. There we go. Now my hands are out the floor. Huh? This one can. Yep, he is. Missed him. One with line draped over the rod. I told the fish they gotta wait till I get the line back in the water before they hit, but they aren't listening. Exactly. You guys kind of more keepers? We don't have that many. I don't know how many we got. We either have two or three. Two. Oh, we found every short fish in the lake now, though. I mean, don't act like I don't know. You, um, that was the well, no, we're not even to that spot yet. See it. I'm hoping it's letting me get a minute on here before it hits. Right? Hey, watch out. I can tell if I got hit or not, but it looks like it's bent more than the other two rounds. This one might be a netter. Yep. Oh my goodness. It's a good one. Or a white bass, one of the two. No, that's a white bass. Yeah. He's fighting hard. Come here, buddy. Hold it. White bass. Got him? I got that net. You know you're gonna need the net? Cut this line out. Huh? Good crappie? White bass. I cut my line for a daggone white bass. Yep. Another white bass. Jeez, I had lines. You got another one? That's gotta be. I got it. That's gotta be another white bass. We done found the whole pack of them. Isn't it? Where's the crappie? Isn't it? Crappie finally. Huh? Yeah. Oh boy. Don't drop him as a keeper. Has to be. This looks serious. That's a mess. Huh? The net. Did you throw him back? Oh my god. He might. He might not keep. Throw him in the right behind me. Oh my god. This is a mess. Get that white bass off there so we can get him back in the water. Hey, let me do that. Just short. Wow. I believe you. I got might have already. Wow, he is just short.
I mean,
He's probably honestly good enough to keep, but I don't want to take any chances. Put him back. Wow. I'll go back through these comments here in a second, catch up with you guys, but that's kind of a prime example. They can't be 12 inches. They got to be over 12 inches. Man, he was, I mean, perfectly on the line for 12. So we had to throw him back. And now I've got to retie about, feels like 8 rods, but no, it's just, those are cheap reels, remember? Well, I paid like $7 a piece for them or something. All right, let's get this one back out there. Oh, you catch him on the 3-pounder? Calling it. We got a couple more of them.
Turn around.
Huh?
Turn around. Go back to it.
Oh, right. I'm going to as soon as we get everything and bring back up. Or at least all but one. Wrapped like no other. You touch that? What's that is wrapped? Now the question is, what's on the end of it? Has it even got a rig on it still? Oh yeah, just needs a minute. Yeah. Two minutes. Right, so we probably should have kept him. I mean, game warden probably would have gave us that one. It was close, but better safe than a ticket. Right. There's white bass up there. See him? Big old school of them. Wow, look at them all. There's a bunch of them. There's probably about, huh? I was gonna say probably about 10 white bass, probably 70 yards in front of us, busting the surface of the water, eating shad or something.
I can't even get one. Oh my god.
You better minnow run.
Yeah, but I need.
I'll net some more minnows back here. All right. Catch up on chat here before I. What? Me. All right. Where are we at? All right. Well, that's funny. Yeah, Chad, I thought there for a while you were just pretty much behind the scenes supporter, it seemed like. I didn't think you had a whole lot of content out until here just recently. Yeah, it seems like they were just waiting on something to come out. Justin, I've never ate white bass. Oh, it's gonna be all on your channel for a while, Chad. Yeah, LG bass. No matter the species, bites or bites. It was fun there for a minute. It was crazy, but it was fun. All right, I'm gonna tie me up another rig real quick. I had to cut that one so we can net the other. Now I'm gonna go ahead and turn around. We are out of the fish. Oh, it's only cut this morning. We marked it. Didn't it? Right. Hey, get out of our spot. I guarantee we did. Except we left one back. Hey, you're welcome. Come here, line. Come to me. You got it. Which one is that? Yeah. That one? Here, just take that for a minute. I'm ready to tie this rig. I need a new tackle box or something. That thing's not wanting to work. So I need a tackle box or something. That zipper's messed up. Oh, nope. That's what's wrong with it. Forgot. Where's the rigs at? Uh-oh. Slow. Right by them. Go right by where we just caught those at. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, go left a little bit. Huh? Whatever. I thought he was gonna school white bass there for a minute. We caught two and then a 12-inch crappie. He was one of those right on the line. I threw him back. I studied it for about 5 minutes first, trying to make it over. There's some boats out here, ain't there? Think there's fish here? Didn't take long. Oh, missed him. Daggone it. Trying to tie rigs on. Yeah, it's a catfish boat, all right? I'm getting ready to tie on a little walnut circle hook. Now my line's 16 foot out in the daggone water. I just will do what I just run these little $10 Okeechobee tackle bags from Walmart. Put 3 or 4 of those little I don't know 8x10 or whatever Plano tackle boxes in them. They're relatively cheap. I used to carry a big like a big sports bag or gym bag, whatever you want to call it. I had everything I owned in there. Yeah, I think probably weighed 75 pounds. Are you kidding me? Lost a little 4-inch crappie at the boat there. But I got tired of carrying that around. And so now I've got a Mississippi crappie bag, an Ohio crappie bag, and a catfish bag. And it's a lot easier. I just had to go buy, another pair of pliers, another scale, stuff like that. But, huh? Oh, I think it was over 40 pounds. You had a hard time lifting it up. You can pick up 40 pounds pretty easy. Right. I bet it weighed 75 pounds. Really, it was probably 60, realistically. Wait till you see the tackle box. Come here. Wrap around the end. Justin, hang on, let me see. I go fishing. I take a whole tackle store with me. Justin, get you some dragon weights made up, and then we'll meet up, and you can sell me some, and you can use that money to go buy a new tackle box, and the wife can't be mad at you. Yeah, it is. Oh my God, just I did it. Yeah. I don't even know. Hold that real quick. Turn that, hang on, hold the line. Let it go through your hand, but hold it tight so that it doesn't wrap around the tip again. Hang on. It's caught it out there. Got it? I got it. Right. I got it. Got him? Missed him? Oh, you got lucky that came out of there. I was wrapped up 800 times. Okay, where'd this rig go? I hope he's gonna stop right there. Oh yeah, look at this boat coming right by us, up on plane 20 yards. Look at him. Oh, you'll see him or not. I'm not waving to you, dude. You're gonna get a custom brick. Look at this. All right, you guys about to get dizzy. You're about to get hit with some wake. Yeah, he's probably lucky we was live on YouTube, right? I told him how I felt.
He's lucky we weren't rich.
Right. I mean, seriously, look at the ripples right there. Was that 20 yards away he went through there? I haven't read the comments yet, but I guarantee you somebody in the comments said throw an eggie at him or something. Right? I cannot tie this rig. Fine. Yeah, he's on there. Guess how big he is. Yeah. Well, perfect. Nice catch and release on a little 10-incher. Maybe 11. I got it. I haven't even got a chance to see where we're at. I've been trying and netting and swinging and missing. Huh? Right. Right, watch that bit right there. All right, now I need a snelled hook. I lied. Nobody said throw any weights at him. Nobody said anything in a while. Unless we're not caught up. My friend just don't want to talk to me today. It's all right. I just missed the hit on that one. You see it? I saw it coming back up. It was a little one. Looked little at me. Right. Could have been the bottom then, really. For 16 foot, whatever we are. Tucked in behind them. They're gonna go over our little spot where we've been catching. Looks like. But Mom said goon, talking about the guy in the boat. Yeah, they'll run right by you down here. They don't care. Yeah. White Pomeranian or something. Anytime. Huh? I'll start turning. Here he comes back.
Oh,
Right. What are you doing?
come on.
Which one's got hit? Many. Hey, watch out. Shit. That's a good one. For a white bass, one or two. Nah, guy. I don't know, 11 inches. Those aren't that big. He just fight hard. Fight. He was. Decent little crappie. Need a net. It could have been. We need to get out of 16 foot. We get a minute on this one. Yeah, I thought we were going to need a net on that one. He had the rod tip in the water.
Dude.
Who all we got in here? We got 11 people in here still. Nobody's talking. I don't know who all is in here. If I had to guess, I know Mom's in here. Justin's probably still in here. If I had to guess, Chad's got it pulled up listening, but he's busy fishing a tournament. But I could be wrong. Ohio River. Got him? Yeah. These waves are picking up now. I can't tell what's a. Justin's still here. Kevin's still here. Kevin's eating. I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to get me something else to eat here in a minute myself. I'm getting kind of hungry. And Kevin, Shelby wants to know what you're eating. She's a snack queen. We got Ace and both the mics still on here. Ace is sick. That's not good. Oh, missed a good one on that one. The rod was buried pretty good too. I waited too long to set the hook, and it was wrapped. But I don't know the answer. Yeah, Shelby had strep last week. It wasn't. It was beginning of last week, not this Monday, the last Monday. Mike Turner's ordered pizza for lunch.
Pizza.
Yep. Oh my God! How many we doing? Nope. Warmed up Chinese food. I think that's what Kevin's having. Shelby doesn't like Chinese or Mexican. Shelby likes carbs.
I like deep fried.
Deep fried and carbs.
I can eat Chinese.
Mom's about to have a deep fried. Yeah, we're probably on the bottom. We need to get here in deep water. Mom's getting ready to have a homegrown tomato sandwich.
I'll see.
Yeah, tomato plants. A million of them. All right, where's our spot at? We need to find a spot on the map. Yeah, we need to go. Get Eric ready to fall in the water. Out on the tip of the boat. I can't see nothing in that sun. Justin, I said this already. I can't remember, but you mean you finished up my sinkers? Roger doesn't need any. Huh? Roger in here. I don't know what he's doing. Right? Doctor's always talking about you catching all the fish. He's not on here either. Yeah, he's all second what Mike's saying. I hope you can get over that pretty soon and get back to some fishing, or at least feeling better if nothing else. Huh? No, our spot's right up here. We're gonna go right. No. Kevin, I don't know if that's a typo or if I'm not understanding what you're saying, but basically what I'm saying is I don't understand what you're saying. If you read it, what it says 8 delish chicken. Oh. There we go. They got a little umbrella out there on their boat. Keep the sun off of them. We got 13 people on here. We must have some new people in chat. What if you're new? Say either that, or we just have some people that are coming back on after being off for a while or something. I think 13 is the highest we've had so far this morning. We'll see. We got 2 spots marked over there, but did we mark the spot where the bass fiasco went back? Right. Somewhere in between us and them. Yeah, the spots we were sitting them earlier, we're heading right toward right now. Right up this way. Where's no boats at? Huh? Jacob Laswell, however you spell or pronounce that. It's a new name. I don't know if you came in off somebody else's channel or how you found me, but thanks for stopping by and saying hey. 21 likes. That's probably the most liked video I've got. Thank you guys all for that. I appreciate it. Huh? I think that's the most likes I have on any video. Yeah. No, I think one of my videos has 24. I remember seeing. I don't know. All right, let's see. We're coming up here on that spot we hit quite a few fish on. And the sun's going away a little bit. It's cooling off. Well, when the sun went away for a second, it cooled off a couple degrees, but it didn't last long. There's a good one. Net. There's a keeper. Mm-hmm. Good fish right there, guys. I don't know if you can see it. Can't tell my sunglasses. Yep.
Yeah. That's enough. I can see
I'm measuring, but he has to be a keeper. Get you. 13 and a quarter. I can't read nothing. Yeah, Mike, that was a good one. I might run back and weigh it real quick. It's not a 2-pounder by any means, but it's probably a pound and a half, pound and 3/4. Yeah, it was a good one. I'll go weigh it real quick just 'cause I'm curious.
Okay, whatever kind you grab. Whatever kind you grab. Sure. I didn't say break them all.
Yeah, broke it.
Did you weigh it yet?
Yeah.
That's little. That's little. That's little.
Yeah. All right. That's a pig. Yeah, there's some big ones in here, Justin. So long story short, Shelby's dad and some of his buddies come down here once a year. This is the first time we've come down with them. But one of his buddies caught a 3-pounder, 4 years ago now? Yeah, that's the biggest one we've caught out of here. But I mean, there's some giants. Actually, it's been a long time ago. I forget the exact year, but the lake we're fishing right now is where the world record came out of. It was like 5 pounds something, I think. But that one was a pound and 3 ounces. I just missed the fish talking. Um, I'd say most of you are probably on my Facebook by now, but if you're not, just look up Ohio Catfish Chasers on Facebook. There's a page and a group. Uh, there's different people on each one, so I try to post. I'll post to my group and then share it to my page. So either one you find, you'll see it on there. But I don't know. I can't even see where I'm holding the fish in this video, so I'll post some better pictures of the bigger ones we catch when I get back to the dock tonight. So head on over there to Facebook and check us out. That way you can see what we got on there. Plus, if we catch anything that doesn't get recorded or isn't on live stream, uh, I'll post it on there. And that goes for like any time whenever I'm out fishing. If I don't get something on video or we don't have good enough, a good enough day to put a video together, if we get like one good fish or something, I'll post up on my Facebook. So check that out if you're not there already. Yeah, Justin, I know quite a few people that I've talked to on my YouTube don't have Facebook, so I understand that. There's Mike Irvin right there. Hey, buddy, thanks. I'll accept your request once I get off this live stream. But I did a t-shirt giveaway on there a while ago. I might do another one here coming up. I don't know. I've got a cup that I'm gonna give away on my YouTube when I hit 500 subscribers. Actually, I got it with me. Let me rephrase that. I've got one that looks just like it with me. I've got a brand new one at home that you guys can't even see it. There's some pictures of this on the Facebook page too. But it's a gray tumbler, has the logo on it in black and red. Looks pretty neat. So when I hit 500 subscribers, I'll go live or something and give this away probably. Maybe some t-shirts too or something. I don't know. I haven't really figured it out yet. Not sure exactly how many subscribers I got, but I know I'm quite a ways away. Quite a way a ways.
I know what you're
We're going to use a different sentence here. I'm really far from 500, so I'm not worried about it yet. Huh? Yeah, it's around 300 somewhere. I'm not sure the exact number. Shelby's gonna look it up just for curiosity's sake. Yeah. Actually, they can probably see it right there on the live feed, but I don't know. 315. Yeah, we got a little ways to go, but not too crazy far. I've come a long way since May, so I would say everybody that's in here watching is probably subscribed. That's how you found it. So I appreciate all you guys. The minis. Whoa, where you Here comes the sun. Wore a black shirt too. Oh, I probably my legs probably get a little burnt. Is that right? Remember that one day I had a little tiny rip in my pants on my leg or whatever. We was fishing Lake Erie and it burnt through my pants, or not, burnt through the hole. We are a little ways from where we need to be. Oh, we're at. Yeah, but I thought we marked it somewhere. Those are white bass though. Um, where do we mark those at? They're way over there. No, that was a fish from yesterday. We must not have marked them. We'll go through here and then we'll turn back around. Ace looked it up. He said 315. It's probably been on there for a minute. I didn't see it. Yeah. Yeah, we'll kind of go. I can't see the waypoints now. I'm zoomed out too far. A bunch of boats on. Imagine that. That's the thing about being out here. There's so many boats right here in this close little radius that if somebody sees you swing a couple fish in the boat, they just troll right on over and they're there too. But yeah, I mean, I don't blame them. I do the same thing. And like I said, there's so many people, trolling right around each other that if one boat's coming through, you just pass them and go the other way, or go right beside them. And yeah, like most people out here are spider rigging, so everybody's kind of, your rods are right there next to the boat, so it's not like anybody's tangling anybody's lines or anything. And everybody's, as long as you don't go by it on plane, nobody cares. Everybody's waves and chat for a minute, keep on going. But there's a few people out here long line trolling, but not very many. They're hooking them up the bottom like we were probably a minute ago. Yeah, I thought your dad swing at nothing. Or it could have been a fish. I mean, they're fast down here. You gotta get on. Right. Let's go over our little spot here. See how we can pick up. Right out front of us, right over here. Little guy. Oh, hi, how are you? Talk to him for a minute. Say hey. Huh? Yes, they do. Don't tell me you're being shot.
Oh, I'm not shot. It doesn't matter. Nobody.
I'm not doing it. You're gonna have to ask him. Nope. Ask him. You have to ask him. I'm not gonna do it. Really?
Mhm.
Just ask him.
Put your hands back up.
I'll go to like third grade. All right, guys. Who wants to be asked a question? All right, now you got me curious though, so I'm gonna ask. Only because I'm curious. Shelby won't ask you guys because she's nervous.
I'm not
she's
nervous.
bashful.
Do not act like I'm nervous.
No, I don't know why she won't ask you, but she asked me that if any of you guys have been down here to Mississippi crappie fishing, or if any of you guys are even from Mississippi. I mean, most of you guys in here, I know where you're from, but some of you I don't. So I guess the short way around that question is: has anybody been down here in Mississippi fishing for crappie? Where are we at? Right. And they could have moved a little bit to the left. We'll circle around because we're already going right. No, just how far bend it is. I forgot what. Right. Nobody said yeah, so I'm gonna assume nobody's down here. That's a good one. We're gonna need a net. That's a real good one. Are you kidding me?
Is it a good one?
Hey, net. Oh,
What
got
are you gonna do?
doubled up here, guys. Huh?
What are you
That one came off. Let's put him back. Yeah. Done that? No, you keep it. Daddy money right there. Trying to drive the boat.
fix it?
The other one came off, about the same size. I was like you yesterday. I said I look like Eric yesterday. All right. I know which one's the min is now. That one, he was pulling drag. I don't know if there's two fish on there or one came off, but the one that, when it cut to the top of the water, the one that was on there wasn't very big. Are they alive there? That's the one he was on, I think. Probably. I don't want to break tip off my rod. It's not a keeper, but it's big enough. It's gonna weigh more than these 16-foot can handle.
Why are you going that way?
I think you're pushing his tail with the bottom of the net. But I don't think I could have been moving. Ooh, he might keep. You're right. He got bigger when he got out of the water. Hey. Whoa, everybody. Oh, I hit the rod. Sorry about that. That's a good one. He's close. We're going to measure him.
Come on.
Oh, yeah, he's 12 and a half. He'll keep. Nice little box.
Mom.
Long story I'm not going to get into, but if I get in Mississippi, I'll be in jail within 24 hours.
Oh God.
Mike Turner.
Rowdy.
I'm going to go ahead and apologize because it sounds like a bad situation. So,
He's the friend of the
Right,
So-
right. All right, I'll be back on here in a second. Let me see what we got going on. This is mini somewhere. We're at. Where's this thing at? Pizza? Yeah. I went that way. It didn't work. Oh yeah, it's like 12 times that. We're going crazy. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Right.
Look, Jonathan.
Who's talking to? Anthony. I'll talk to you guys later. I'm missing minnows on everything,
Everything.
pretty much. So I fished on all 3 rods here in the last 5 minutes. All right, that one's moving back up. Check this one. Oh, this is one that's good. Huh? Wow, that one I threw off there was playing dead, so I threw it. Oh, can I reach a mini? That's 2 rods. Whoa. Hmm. Hang on. I can just fish first. Oh. Nah, swinging. Huh? Ooh. Short. You need a minute. Take one. I need one. I got 2 in my hand. Okay. Yeah, I should crap on myself too. Huh? Huh? I can't tell if my rod right here is getting hit or not. The waves. It looked like it was, but it's hard to tell. It's underwater. It's not what I've done. It's what I will do. Mike. Yeah, Mike. I'm not going to get into more inspirational speaking, but I wouldn't go back. Whatever you got to deal with there, it ain't even worth it. Stay home and fish on. This has been missing a minute. Sun's out. Got 10 degrees warmer. Huh? It's been out most of the morning now, but out. I think we're all baited up now. Turn back around. Do that again. Again, boys. Huh? Oh boy. Minnie on the loose.
Don't let him get my chips. Oh no.
Get him. Then did that. Huh? I'm ready. You can tell I was netting all day yesterday, can't you? That's a keeper. Do believe. Got him? Uh, dunk him. Hey, right here. Here. Missed him. Got him. Got him.
Take this fish.
That's what I was trying to do. You look like you're proud of it. Got one, dummy? Hey. There you go. Got him? Shouldn't be. That was a good one. That rod was buried in the water. And this one's 12 and a quarter. All right. So what do you got? What you got going on there? What's going on there, bud? Huh? A gar? Where at? That's probably what just hit Shelby's rod. I think it was buried. We start marking these spots. That's probably we're on. Let's stay over here. All right, what's everybody saying? Kevin, if you're missing out on fishing because of this live stream, man, get out of here and go fish. But if you're messing around doing other things, then
Stay on.
yeah, Shelby should stay on. No. I mean, yeah, if you're missing out on fishing for me, quit it. Get out and go. But regardless, I do appreciate you being on here. Mom said pretty fish. Yeah, we're putting together a nice little box. I mean, it's nothing crazy, but it's the best we've done so far. So. What's going on here? Huh? What do you want? What do you want to do? Yeah, I know. I can cut the split ring and put on there off. The easiest way to do it. Just put a snow ring on it. Where we at? We ain't touched speed in a minute. Stay out here for a minute. I hope I can cut this. You can get out there for. That was that guard your dad was talking about. Hit something on top of the water. That was a pretty big splash.
Hey.
Here, this one. Look at this. Got me taking her rig off, so I'm missing fish. I see her tactic here. It's warm. Very, very warm. Oh, come on. There we go. Where we at? We're right around. Kevin, I see your comment, but I can't read it. Let me take your sunglasses off here in a second. I'll read it.
Okay, I'll see you on Facebook.
Where does snow hooks go? Right. Whoa. Package was open. Now there's hooks all over the deck. Yeah, they're kind of gar. At the river. Yeah, they're more of a river fish. I think some lakes have them, but not really any around us. Which would explain why I don't.
Hey, do.
Keep going. Where's your? Keep hearing that. Look at that. I'm starting to sweat. Where's what? Yeah, that last one we just marked over where umbrella is. Ooh, one. Is that you, maybe? Looks like a fish. Nope. Nope. All right. Another one right here. Dead Minnie. Where you going, buddy? Heard the rod creak. Maybe. Huh? I could be. Is that dead Minnie? All right, you're good on that one. Breeze died down completely. All right. Well, okay. All right, man. Yeah, I'll be on Facebook. I'll post up. I'll probably lay all the keepers out on the fillet table back at the cabin. Post that up on there, and we'll probably hold up, the two biggest or four biggest or something. Post that picture up tonight when we get back to the cabin. So, you guys are catching fish, man. I'm gonna end this anyway. I know I've talked about it 45 times, but I really am this time. Right. Get him. Jeez, over here sleeping on them. Sleeping on them. Put 3-pounder on the end of that thing. Hey, they're leaving finally. Huh? Right. They've been here like 24 hours almost, probably, huh? Right. Been partying in the cabin. All right. Gotta clean this back up. Thanks, Justin. Make sure you have somebody get a hold of me on Facebook. We'll get together, do a little fishing, and I'll get some of the weights off of you. Oh, look at this. I zipped the hook and line up in my tackle bag. Huh? Did they? With a long line enough back? On for 3 hours. Wow, 3.5 hours. I didn't really realize it'd been that long. Yeah. Well, I go live and you guys are talking. We're just kind of hanging out and chatting. Doesn't seem like it doesn't seem like it lasts that long. But I know last week or something, I was live doing some catfishing with mom, and we were live, like I said. And, next thing I know, I looked and it'd been 3 hours on there too. So I don't know. I guess there's just so much going on when you're out fishing, so much you're looking at, paying attention to, that you don't even realize how long it's been. Oh boy, we're in the shallows here. Yeah. But you had one freaking out. Best way to spend it. Yeah, I know what you mean. Get him right here. Get him. Tell me there wasn't a fish on there. You can't even say there was. You were just sleeping on him again. Sleeping. I know when I'm sitting at the house not fishing and people go live, I like to watch. As Shelby just said, the whole time at the house. But it's, especially with the diverse locations of everybody. If the weather sucks where you're at or something, you can't get out or don't want to get out, you can watch somebody else getting on some fish. It's kind of relieves the itch a little bit. But all right, Justin, I saw it pop up on the screen. I think Kevin's was on there too, and I don't know, maybe Mike Turner or something. I saw a couple of you guys ask to get join the page. So I'll say as soon as I get off here, I'll accept that. We'll hook up, do some fishing. Oh, hang on. See if we get one more here real quick. Playing with it. All right. Take this off here, show you guys the setup we're using real quick before I leave. How much battery I got? Yeah, I can plug that. Hopefully you guys can see this here. Mm-hmm. All right, Justin. Yeah, that works. I mean, you'll see me. I post on it all the time. If you want, you can just click on my profile and send me a message or whatever. I think I'm the only Derek that posts on there, but if not, just look for a weird last name that starts with a Z. You'll find me. So, relieves the itch and is inspirational. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get off here, get the phone charging, get the GoPros out, do a little recording, see if I can't finish up some footage so I can get a video out next week. And I'll see you guys later. You guys get out today or anytime this week. I hope you guys catch some big ones. And thanks for stopping by and saying hey. See you guys later.